Yo, what's up guys, it's NLW here, back again with another video. Today, going to be going through my thoughts on the upcoming Money in the Bank pay-per-view, the first WWE pay-per-view back in front of a live crowd, set to be really exciting. But before I get into my predictions for the event, let me know in the comments below, what are you most looking forward to at Money in the Bank? And as always, leave a like and make sure you're subscribed to NLW Figs. But without further ado, let's get into it. And before I actually delve into the card, I want to talk about Bayley for a minute, namely the injury that she suffered. You know, what more can be said? It was a freak injury that she suffered, and it's going to put her out for 9 months of action. That's a hell of a long time, and unfortunately, you know, I was really looking forward to the I Quit match with Bianca Belair. I think it could have been possibly match of the night other than the ladder matches themselves, but you know, that's besides the point. I just hope that Bayley can get better in a quicker amount of time than 9 months. You know, she was carrying the pandemic era before this injury, and she's been one of the highlights, one of the few highlights of WWE over the past year. Shame she didn't get a match at WrestleMania, and it's a shame she couldn't put a little bow on this rivalry with Bianca Belair, but here's hoping she gets a speedy recovery. And I'd also like to note that I'm filming this before Raw has started, so I don't know if Raw's going to change things up, likewise SmackDown. So without further ado, let's get into the actual matches, and we'll start with the Raw Women's title match as Rhea Ripley defends against Charlotte Flair. Thought that this little rivalry here, it's a little bit confusing because both women have come across as unlikable. I don't really know who the face and heel dynamic is. After all, I haven't really been keeping up with the product that much. That said, like, you know, they had a match at Hell in a Cell. It was okay. I don't know what this match is going to entail. I would hope that Rhea Ripley retains because I don't want to see Charlotte Flair get another championship win. I feel she needs to move on to something a little bit different. And likewise, Rhea Ripley, I feel like her character's sort of been stunted since WrestleMania and winning the championship, stuck in this endless loop with Charlotte Flair and apparently getting intentionally disqualified or whatever happened at Hell in a Cell. Hopefully we can get a clean win for Rhea Ripley here in front of the fans, but I'm not holding my breath. Next up, we've got the WWE Championship on the line as Kofi Kingston challenges the almighty Bobby Lashley. We had a Hell in a Cell match between Lashley and Xavier Woods a couple weeks ago on Raw, so this match, I'm actually quite looking forward to it, you know. I think that Kofi Kingston has a lot of good babyface fire in him. There's also some stuff being teased with him joining this new faction of MVPs, perhaps maybe going under his wing. I would rather see the New Day stay together for now, but that's just my opinion. Like, I think this match is going to be good. Obviously, Bobby Lashley's going to retain. However, I think it's going to be a fun match getting there, and with a crowd there that can really get behind Kofi Kingston, hopefully, I'm sure it'll be an exciting affair. Next, we'll move on to the Universal title match as Roman Reigns defends against the Rated R superstar Edge. I don't want to delve too much into the whole Jimmy Uso situation. It is what it is. I hope he gets help, but it's not really a good look for him. You know, drunk driving, and especially the abuse that Naomi has suffered online, it's just not on. But that's obvious to say. Aside from that, this is a match I'm really much looking forward to. A match that arguably should have happened at WrestleMania, although good thing that it's happening now because the fans are coming back. Once again, I think that Edge has got such intensity to him. I don't see him winning this one, although it could be a fun shock to have Edge win it, you know. Roman's reign has lasted about a year now, and in front of fans, maybe, I think there's still a little bit of mileage in the Roman Reigns title reign. But if Edge doesn't beat him, man, I can't see anyone else beating Roman Reigns. I could be bold and suggest Edge win this one, but I'm going to predict Roman Reigns to win it, just to be safe. Only Edge's second match back in front of like a full crowd, which will be exciting to see. I think they're really going to deliver in this one. Now we'll move on to the Money in the Bank ladder matches. First of all, let's start with the women. We already know that Asuka, Nikki Ash as she's being called now, Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Liv Morgan, and a recently returned Zelina Vega will be competing in this one, and there's still 2 more women to be announced for this match. I'm happy to see Zelina Vega back on TV. I'm hoping she's getting a lot of money, considering how she was fired last time. She definitely deserves it. The Nikki Ash superhero angle, you know, if it's something that Nikki came up with herself, I'm not going to completely dump all over it just yet. We'll see where it goes. Alexa Bliss, I'm not really into her at the moment, and that whole character and the voodoo stuff, I think it's terrible. I have a feeling she's going to win, so I don't know. I'm predicting Alexa Bliss to win. I hope she doesn't, though. Personally, I'd love to see Nikki Cross win, or even Naomi, because I think Naomi is someone who could definitely benefit from the briefcase, but I'm going to predict Alexa Bliss. Then again, Liv Morgan, I think she's definitely a dark horse in this one, but I still feel there's character development for Liv Morgan on SmackDown before she can challenge for the championship, so we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm predicting Yeah, I'm predicting Alexa Bliss, even though I'm not happy about it. Maybe she'll voodoo spell Reginald and he'll have to climb the ladder and get the title or something, I don't know. And finally, we come on to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. It's Ricochet, John Morrison, Drew McIntyre, Riddle, Big E, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and King Nakamura competing in this one. I can't remember the last time I was this excited for a WWE match, but the star power in this one is fantastic. You've got your mix of established stars, the mix of wrestlers in the undercard who have the good flips to them, like John Morrison and Ricochet, so it makes for a really exciting match, and I'm only worried about them putting their bodies on the line in front of a live audience to give those reactions, but I'm expecting it to be insane, and I hope it is. My only gripe with this one is that Cesaro should be in the match and Cesaro should have won the briefcase, but that's a moot point. It's still going to be fantastic. My gut says Riddle to win this one, and that would make me happy, although I would personally like to see either Big E or Nakamura win the briefcase. I think they could build to something really good and maybe get the title off of Roman Reigns with Roman still looking strong. Then again, I feel like if Roman's going to lose the title, it needs to be in a one-on-one match to really give it some oomph, some impact, not be a fluke. But yeah, I'm predicting Riddle. I think that would be a good story to build between him and Randy Orton, and then him and Lashley as well. I think that Riddle should be the one to take the title off of Lashley. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see. Anyone in this match, whoever wins, I would be happy with, to be honest, because I'm a fan of all 8 guys, and I think whoever wins the briefcase, they could tell a really good story with it. So, certainly going to be an exciting one. And to be fair, a pretty good card on paper at the moment. And with a full crowd back, we've seen it with AEW, how it helps the atmosphere of the shows. Hopefully it can also add to the atmosphere of WWE, because it's been sorely lacking in the Thunderdome era, and with the crowds back, a full crowd, I think it's going to be fantastic. What do you think about Money in the Bank? What are your predictions? Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for the show? Let me know also in the comments, and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe to NLW Figs. That's it from me. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys later.